you just go ahead and start by a little bit what the routine's been since you got here? I mean, getting in yesterday, physicals, kind of what you went through today, just first impression.
First day, nothing, just lounging. Meeting up with the coaches, going through the do's and don'ts. Learning every day how to carry myself, walking around this building, treating everyone right and with the right respect everyone deserves. And second day, doing what I learned how to do since I was a kid. Just play football. Been drilling the same thing, so nothing new out there. Felt really good, and ready to keep getting better.
Micah, especially with opting out of the 2020 season, it's been a little while since you've been part of a team playing football. As early as this is, how good did it feel to be back out there?
Oh, it felt extraordinary just to be out there and being with some of the guys that I got drafted with. I think this is a special class, and I think this class is really going to impact the team, and we're going to keep getting better. And I'm just super excited to be a part of this team. I think this team has a great chance to do great things, and once we click and the young guys get with the vets, we're going to be a really really good football team. Last time I hit a sled, uh, Cotton Bowl practice. First, the first rep, we got the rust off. Second rep, it felt like, okay, I'm back now, So that's how it is. We just wipe the dust off and, act like it was brand new. Oh, yeah. Playing Mike linebacker. Obviously, Will and Mike is just alike. I'm just coordinating and being, a dominant force. They won't put me there if they didn't have a need for at Mike. And Mike linebackers, you get the chance to force. You get to be a Rambo player. You get to match on running backs. Great chance to play in the box, and I think that's what I do best. If you watch what I did in college, I was able to go sideline to sideline. This way, it don't let me just be able to hit one side, lets me go both ways. Always be around the ball. So they know that's what I do best, and I'm excited to start there. I think we're gonna drop. There's third down packages that I'm gonna be in, but first and second down, I'm gonna be in the box, and on third down, they're gonna find a ways to get me to the quarterback, which I'm excited about. I think DQ is a great coordinator, one of the best ones, and he always find a way to get his best players on the field and in position to make plays, and I think I have full faith in him. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a lot. It's the same coverages, just different terminology. That just comes with football IQ. You gotta be a smart football player. I wouldn't say it's a lot. Just learning how they, reference their plays and a bunch of their adjustments. That's all it is. I don't really think it's a lot. Penn State ran a lot of similar plays to them. They just got different names for them and different adjustments. So that's all it is. And I think coach is doing a great job by and catching me up and getting me ready. It's a lot of film work. It's a lot of it on your own. Besides practice and meetings, you got a lot of downtime. Before I go to bed, before I read the Bible, I kind of just look at my playbook and go over it for about an hour of different things. Just to keep that refreshed on my mind, and go over film by myself. So I got a lot of downtime, so it's really not too much. Honestly, it's really exciting for me. I get to learn from two great linebackers and the other vets that's in that room, and get to learn. I think that's one that separates a lot of people. I want to learn from Jalen Van Der Esch. I see the impact they made on this team by watching them growing up and watching them while I was in college and high school. And this is a great opportunity for me to become a better football player by these guys. So I'm really excited to link up with these guys. They can learn things off of me, and I could learn a lot from them just by playbook, film work, or even just fundamentals on the field, just to make me just a little bit faster. You just never know. So I'm super excited about it.
be when you, well, again, when you start working out with them here coming up?
Me and Jalen actually been in touch since like last year. He reached out to me after the Cotton Bowl, was like, "Yo, I love your game. I hope." And I said, "It's crazy. Like I still got the DMs. I told Jalen, I said, tell them Cowboys to come get me next year. I'm trying to play next year." So it's kind of crazy how everything worked out. So me and Jalen actually been in contact for a little bit over a year now, and Leighton, me and Leighton been in contact too. So excited. I would just say, I stepped into it at Penn State, as that I had potential to carry it, and I think I carried it well. So now I got a chance to carry it here, and now I kind of want to start my own tradition. I think my whole life I've been following other people's footsteps. I had to live up to, the LeVar Arrington expectations, the Navarro Bowman expectations. Now I can live up to my own expectations, surpass theirs, and create a level and a standard here. So that's what I'm excited about. I leaned on him a lot just from the mental aspect of, how to be a pro, what mistakes he made. Because, you got to learn from other people's mistakes. You got to learn what they did well, what they didn't do well. And LeVar does a great job of explaining that. And, I leaned on him a lot when I was in California training. I went over there at least once a week, and we talked every day. Whether we was talking while we was playing chess or board games, didn't matter. And, I still lean on him now, just he still has connections in the NFL. Coach Greg actually worked with LeVar. I don't know if it was when he was in Washington or the Giants, but they actually played together. So just that connection right there. He's still a great resource for me.
Mike, I know it's been a little while since you competitively wrestled, but can you talk about how that influenced your understanding of leverage and how it translated to your football game?
Yeah, wrestling. I still love wrestling to this day. Still support Penn State wrestling team. I think all football players who are young and want to go out there and wrestle should. It's a great opportunity to learn handwork. Honestly, I really learned how to become great with my hands just by wrestling. Constant hand battles with people. Constantly knowing how to get people off balance. Knowing weaknesses. Just leverage how to bend well. Use my hips really well. It really just helped me mold into a good football player, knowing how to knock people off their pivot. So I think wrestling is a great it's a great benefit to being a football player.
What was the 2 weeks like after you were drafted? You came out here, then you went back and you had the birthday party for your son. Kind of, what was that like before? What all did you do before you came back out here for this mini camp?
It was actually pretty crazy. I went back home, had my son's birthday party. On that Saturday, I found out I was getting to this key to the city of Harrisburg. Got recognized on Monday. By Thursday, um, I went out. I also got recognized by the uh, state representative Patty Kim and recognized the Steel High for winning the state championship. Then led to me going up to State College, getting some things, and watching my friends and family graduate, and then flying out to LA to finish my braces, and then flying right into here. So it was a pretty hectic week. I didn't really get to relax or chill at all. Yeah, that's where my Invisaligns are.
One last thing, if I can. What does it say about Jalen and Vanderish when they reach out to you and there's a possibility you might be replacing one of them one day?
At the end of the day, it's all love and it's all business. I don't think there's any love lost. I'm not trying to come in here and try and tell these guys what to do or anything like that. I'm just trying to earn my place. I would say that's a little reach. I got to still find my place on this team and become a factor to even think about things like that. So, I'm still working. I was only drafted. There's so much more I got to accomplish and prove before I worry about taking anybody's spot. These is guys that's been in the league and made their point already. So, I'm just blessed to be able to learn after them and then hopefully make my way to become a type of player like them or better.